Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca on the Pinpoint Forecast Center. You clicked on the Weather Now link. Snow has started in most areas, especially southern half of the state. Winter weather advisory, purple, the entire area in effect now through 7 o'clock on Friday evening. Some areas have seen more snow than others. It's just an incredible, talk about a location-dependent afternoon as far as snowfall. I'm going to show you, look at this. Let me get rid of my picture here. This is this is Narragansett. Anywhere from 3 to 4 inches. They've had a much steadier and heavier snow this afternoon. You can clearly tell by the landscape there. Some of the untreated roads are slick and snow covered. Now you switch over to northern areas like Scituate, it's only been a coating. In downtown Providence, only been a coating. So you get into Washington County and southern Rhode Island, we're getting reports anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of snow. Jamestown at 4, Narragansett at 4, Saunderstown 3.5 inches, North Kingstown 2.5 inches. I've seen about 3/4 of an inch in parts of Kent County, so there's a huge gradient south to north. So our threat tracker, we'll keep things elevated for obvious reasons with the snow that'll continue tonight right on through Friday and Friday evening. Again, we're not expecting a major snowstorm here, even though we've got some decent accumulations across parts of southern Rhode Island. Again, still looks a lot better. So the breakdown, some of the the finer points that we're looking at here. This is mostly a snow situation, a little sleet at times overnight. Generally a light to moderate snowfall, and we'll take a look at the numbers shortly. The accumulations overall should be gradual. The exception this afternoon was down along the coastline. It did pick up a little bit quicker, more rapid, but generally a rapid buildup statewide of the snow is not expected. It'll be a very gradual process, and at times the precipitation will be off and on. At times the snow will stop, and other times it'll pick up. So the timeline here is off and on snow tonight, and light snow continues through all of Friday, early Friday evening. It'll wrap up later on Friday night, and then better weather weekend. Satellite and radar composite shows the blue, and you can see where the snow has been confined to better part of the afternoon, southern part of the state right in here. The further north, further south, much higher or more snow. That's not necessarily the case, the entire system. And you can see here's the wider view. And quite simply, we're going to be getting waves of moisture coming up from the Carolinas. There'll be another one coming up from the mid-Atlantic tonight and into Friday. We'll get periods of off and on snow. And you can see that in the forecast here. Notice after midnight, snow picking up again. And the blue representing snow. This is 7 a.m., periods of snow for the morning commute. Here we are at noon. Snow with a little sleet mixing in along the coastline. Take note of the temperatures, though. Mid-30s. This time of year, you're snowing at 35 degrees. Sometimes it's hard to accumulate, at least on the pavement. Snow continues Friday evening, and here we are Friday night, 11 o'clock. Most stations start to pull away. We're still going to go with a statewide 3 to 6 inches of snow, but keep in mind that this really won't be realized until tomorrow evening. Now, you've already picked up 4 in the southern half of the state. I think most of us coming in, where it hasn't really snowed much yet, and somewhere in the generally like a 3 to 5 inch snowfall. And some 6-inch amounts are possible, just for the simple fact that you've already picked up 4 in the southern half of the state. So somewhere between 3 and 6. So I think most areas are going to end up in kind of a 3 to 5. And again, this isn't really realized until tomorrow evening. The accumulation process is very gradual. So periods of off and on snow continues this evening and overnight, and we continue that both Friday morning and Friday afternoon. Temperatures early in the morning are near freezing, so better chances of slippery travel at that time. It actually goes above freezing during the afternoon into the mid-30s, so the snow probably doesn't stick as readily to the pavement during the afternoon on Friday, but still some snow. And then it's out of here Friday evening and Friday night, and the weekend is looking better. So far, we're taping this as of about 3:30 in the afternoon, most of the snow has been down across Washington County and southern Rhode Island, 2 to 4 inches, and not much, at least not yet, in downtown Providence. All right, that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.